It's time for question of the week. Someone asked me, Tom, will the campaign be done the same way as our last campaign when we used James D. Cloten Associates? And the answer is no. It's going to be different. It'll feel very different. The last time we went and visited every single member, some folks call that an every member canvas, where you go to everyone's home and you sit down and you ask them if they would prayerfully consider giving a certain amount. We're not going to be doing that this time. Horizons consultant, this is Joe Park. He's one of the partners. We introduced him last week. Joe, talk to us a little bit about the methodology that you're helping us walk through in this campaign.
Sure, Tom. It all begins with 1 Chronicles 29. That's how David raised money for the temple. And essentially what David did was started with those most committed to the work of the church and worked his way outward. And so our process it follows the methodology that David used, and it relies heavily upon prayer. What we're asking the whole congregation to do is to begin with prayer, asking, Lord, what do you want to do through me? And then we begin to ask some of those closest in leadership and then in concentric circles to make their commitment in advance so that when we come to the congregation, we've got a tremendous running start. We do that primarily through small group gatherings rather than in-home visits.
Yeah. But then the majority of the congregation, the way you'll experience the campaign will be through these 4 Sundays where we'll be talking about the initiatives. And at the last one, we're going to have use a card just like we use in our fall campaign. And we'll ask you if you would like to be a part of the Imagine campaign and support it financially. So I think you'll experience it in that way. I think it'll feel very different from the last campaign. And I'm looking forward to the weeks ahead when we can talk about these objectives and really name them through the sermon. So thanks a lot. That's question of the week.